Hello everybody and welcome back. Sorry for the absence. I've been pretty busy with real life, with stuff like work and hanging out with friends on weekends, just getting out there and enjoying the real world. So, I found this new game on Steam, White Knight. It was on the Activision sale, and it looked really interesting and it got pretty good reviews, so I decided to go ahead and do it. Now, we'll be doing Among the Sleeps. I think I'm near the end of that one, so I'm going to finish that one up pretty soon, or get to finishing it up. And also, the new episode of The Detail should be released this month, so I'm excited about that. There's that, this game does look interesting. Let's make sure all the... Oh! Well, that's comforting. Okay. I just keep it English. Subtitles. Controls. I'm sure this will always be stuff like this. I had to look it up, but you'll probably have a tutorial. Volume's fine. Graphics. Everything looks fine to me. The graphics are cool in this game. I like the black and white stuff. But usually when I'm... saving in progress. Usually when I'm trying to do a new game, or find a game I like, I don't look too much into it. This is a good strategy, I think. I try to look up just enough to say, I think I might like that, without looking too much into it, because I don't want too much ruined. I still want to be really surprised. So, that's what I've done with this game. So let's just jump right in. It's kind of like the new Star Wars movie. I'm really fucking excited, but I don't want to know too much. I really want to go in the theater and be surprised by what happens. I like the record. Loading screen, that's pretty neat. Activision. Can't say I haven't played too many Activision games. Not they're bad games.
Some nights are just pitch black, without stars, and without sleep. Dirty nights clinging to you like tar. Like this one night, back in 1938. Boston. The Great Depression tsunami was just sweeping over what was left of America. Misery, hunger, despair. Times are hard, they said. Times were worse than hard. And the bar was about to close. As far as I was concerned, this was just another intoxicated day drawing to an end. If only I knew.
This guy definitely sounds like a shamus. Looks like a shamus too. This is his dialogue. It's very film noir, which is one of the aspects I like about the game. That definitely drew me in. I kind of know what happens here as I was seeing the video, but again, I was like, okay, I don't want to see too much. Love the art style. Guess that's the moon. That's pretty cool. Though I think it should be opposite, in my opinion. The moon should be white and the rest should be black. Maybe the tree should be white too, yeah. But, hey, each their own. Out of course. Of course! Oh, I like the music. Damn it. I'm hoping they actually use a song from the time period, not something modern. This guy drives really slowly. Like, I know it's to show the stuff, but Boston 5 months. It sounds like a song from back then. We'll see. I'll look it up on the internet. Gee, you think they want to drive slowly? I don't think they want us to drive slowly. Oh, now I'm stupid. I've got to set the damn stopwatch. Coming up on a bridge, looks like. Mystic River. That was a decent movie. Nothing special in my opinion, but a decent movie. Oh, that was definitely a ghost. The trailer might look like a real person, but that was definitely a ghost.
The shock was still echoing in my bones as the image of that girl coming out of nowhere surged back in my mind. Did I hit her? Was she dead? I couldn't remember. Thoughts were spinning in my head. I hope I didn't run her over. I hope she's still alive. Then, the pain. The terrible pain on my side. And this question. Where am I?
So I do like this so far. Maybe it wasn't a ghost. Maybe it was just kind of what he saw it in a blur really quickly with a real person. I don't know. We'll see. Ow. Definitely not his hat. Whose hat is that? Is it the girl's? I guess. I don't see who else it would be. But I don't remember seeing a hat on her when she ran by. Of course, it was so quick, but... Okay. Okay, AWSD still works. Car was wrecked. I got lucky. I guess it means he got lucky that he wasn't hurt more or killed. That sentence sounds weird. Not lucky the car was wrecked. Damn. Alright, see if we can find anything to pry it open. Okay, we can't go that way. I know darkness is your enemy, so I want to get the hell out of the darkness for a minute here. I don't think that actually happens when you need to get to the house, but... Okay, what's... The car was on the brink of death. The girl on the road. The impact. I couldn't find her body. Jesus. Blood's over here. That must be something else. Whoa, what's that? Okay, it's the same thing. Guess I wasn't standing in the right place or something. What is over here? Nothing. It's a rock or something. I can see the gates to the mansion over there. I keep thinking your eye is going to appear at me out of the darkness. Okay, so I'm not sure if you can get in the trunk or not. The box seemed to be connected to the electric lighting of the street. Can we do anything with it? He's not an electrician. I'm sure he's not, but so I don't know what he can do with it. Excuse me. I guess there is no blood. I don't know what it was. Oh, hey. Boston Daily News. I got News of the Day achievement. Okay, how do you... Have I killed her? Who was that girl that crew crossed the road? I couldn't avoid her, but I never found her body. I couldn't get her desperate stare out of my mind, but I was wounded, and I needed help. November 3rd, 1938, 10 cents for a newspaper. You also got to factor in the whole Great Depression thing, but I don't know how much that would actually be by these today's standards. Okay, it makes that the same thing, yes. Factoring in the whole Great Depression and value of money and all that. I should just walk a couple steps further. So how is the news already updating what happened? It's kind of weird. I don't think it's going to let me go down this way, but I want to see what happens if I try. So... it looks like you're just going to stop me. I'm trying to get on the road. Yeah, that's not just going to let me. The invisible wall there. Of course, the point is to go in the mansion, you know that, but... never hurt to explore other possibilities. Well, it can get you killed, but you know what I mean. Vesper Manor didn't ring a bell. My head was empty and painful. I could read the name Vesper on the mailbox. That name, no, ever since the commotion, my memory seemed like gone. My memory seemed like gone. That's kind of a weird way to say it. Like it was gone, I guess. Same thing, but... alright. Make sure there's nothing in this rubble. Is it locked or... no? Maybe. Is he going to play with the gate?
I was trying to collect my thoughts, but the intense pain was scattering them like a bunch of dead birds. My fear of being wounded changed into an obsession. Was I about to die?
Maybe. Okay, I thought for a second I think it was gonna let me go over there. I want. Whoa. Now I like that. That's pretty cool. Okay, there's someone that. Alright, so let's check everything out here before we go inside. Some of the camera cameras are iffy, but very minor complaint. For sale, this board will look as old as the house. Alright. Well, 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 let's see what's going on over here. It was quite a drop. Well, it is a well. Oh. The bucket fell down a dozen meters at least. No way to recover it. Thinking it was a premonition was probably just superstition, but I felt definitely uneasy. Well, that's a yeah, salty smell. This unknown symbol let out a powerful aura. You know, I should know what that is, but I can't. I think it's Egyptian, like you see in a lot of that kind of thing, but I can't be certain. Let's see what this is over here. This shadow over here. It's probably just a well, but it looks like there are also some boards stacked up over here or something. I guess it's not important. Okay, it would definitely check out the great. Oh, what's this say? Hey. doing? The arm came from a marble structure. Did you pick it up? I guess not. Definitely want to check out the graveyard in a story like this. Hey, there's another bucket over there. Check out the statue here. A bird table, nothing more. William Vesper, no date on the grave. Okay, I just saw that. There we go. The statue was staring at me with a white and hostile stare. Oh. I couldn't help but think about that statue's broken arm. Someone had obviously moved it recently, but I couldn't help thinking it was some kind of desecration. Well, that's what was going on. Some asshole just desecrated the graveyard, and now we're paying the price for it. What was that? What was that? Are you not going to check out the grave in front of you? I guess there was something in the way. Okay. I guess I can't check out that one. I'm hoping the wounded thing ends early soon, because the walking speed right now is kind of... The bucket have not been used for a long time. Okay, I was making sure you can't pick it up. Henry Vesper, a relative of the landlord. Damn it, I did it again. B. Norman. B. Norman. This name coming from nowhere was chilling. Now, if that's last name first for some reason, the house kind of looks like the house from Psycho and Bates Hotel. Norman Bates. I don't know if that's a shout out to that. Margaret Vesper, born at Venter Cross. Hey, there we go. On the grave, Margaret Vesper seemed to challenge eternity itself. Who was she? The grave looked as daunting as a forgotten tomb. In a way, it kind of is. What a dire way of decorating a garden. Not only a tomb, but... And it's kind of forgotten. Oh, let's get in the house, and I think that'll be about time. We'll have to get to the scary parts later. But at least we'll get the game started. Oh shit, I thought I was on the stairs. So the camera's a little off, but again, a very minor complaint. I thought there was a person standing there for a minute. Okay, why is there wine glass sitting out here when this place is for sale? There was still some golden liquid inside the glass. The glass was still moist, and the chair was overlooking the garden. Someone was there very recently. If that person were to come back, might one be the only acceptable reason for breaking in. Someone was here recently. And I knew it'd rock. Someone's a drunkard. Hey, no. Letter from Martha Kenton to William Vesper. Under normal circumstances, I would have never tried to contact you. I am an honest woman. I have supported my husband since the blessed day of our wedding, from which 2 beautiful children were born. I have given them the best education I could, but today I cannot afford to raise them properly anymore. We are ruined. My husband's employer went bankrupt. He is traveling from town to town, trying to find a job, while I had to beg for food every single day. My 4-year-old son has a bad cough, which is getting worse, and I fear for his life. Nowadays, we can see children die in the streets. Is this still America? I beg of you, who are rich, Only a few dollars would be enough. We could work for you. We live in the shack under the Best Oil sign at the entrance to the slum by the Graham slaughterhouse. Don't hesitate to come. Martha Kenton. Okay. Let's go anywhere. This to the... Let's check the other side really quick while we're out here. Don't think there'll be anything over there. Looks like there's something not be over here though. Now just the wall in the background. Old and damp planks which had fallen from the front of the mansion. You couldn't see a thing. The window was watching over a tomb. Well, I don't really want to go in there. That would not be inviting. It's for sale. Why would anybody be in there? I guess because of the stuff on the front porch. But the landlord was out, so the key might be around somewhere. Hope we'll get a save soon.
No one around. I was all alone, with my pain growing and some nausea starting up. Don't stop. Think quick. Think well. It was just an accident. It happens. The girl must have made it out alive. I had to make it out alive too.
So where could the key be? I don't see any doormats or anything. No one answered my calls. Either someone was hiding in there or the house was empty. In both cases, that wouldn't be very helpful to me. I needed a key. No use, the lamp had seen better days. So where's the key? What's that? There's a... Was that just a rocker? Yeah. So, where would the key be that could be accessible to people? 'Cause they might want people to... Maybe the planks fell onto the key or something, or the key was in there. What's that? That under the sign there. What's that? Okay. So is that a clue to where the key is? I don't see how a marble structure would have anything to do with the key, but... I know this is going over on time, but... Okay, so no key here. Okay, I'm just going to say that. I doubt it on the grave, but... There we go. That was a clue to the key. Oh, I see it. Twisted, but the dead probably kept burglars away.
I had the feeling I was about to desecrate a sanctuary. To open the door to a world I didn't belong to. But whoever lived in there, they would understand. I needed help. Anyone would understand that.
Take it in, please. There we go. So let's see. Does he automatically use items? Yeah, he does.
Getting somewhere safe. That's all that mattered. As the doors opened, the mansion seemed to react to my presence. There was a smell, like a cornered animal. The smell of fear. And yet, I entered the place because I had no choice.
I guess.
I was praying to find a phone or some help. I didn't even bother wondering what happened to prayers when they reached the wrong door.
That was easy. So in the chapter 1 will definitely be a save point. Well, let's get to the actual next part so I can make sure it saves. Go watch this. Maybe we'll watch it again next time. So someone's definitely been in here, you can tell, but that's what that stuff is. It's footprints. Alright. I'm guessing it's saved. I didn't see the symbol, but I mean, it's the end of the chapter. Maybe I just didn't see it. Whatever. If it's not, I'll catch up to where I was before I shoot the next video.
Hello? Hello? I need an ambulance. Can you hear me? I need help. Happened. This cold, the darkness around me. I was usually not afraid of the dark. But there, on that day, I remembered I had a matchbox somewhere in my jacket. The urge to light a match was growing with every new chill running down my spine.
Oh yeah, this is definitely over time. Oh well. Using return, alright. Probably enter probably works too. Alright, so we'll start off wherever it starts us off. It's actually really interesting so far. I'm really enjoying it. I love the style and the story and how creepy it is so far. So until next time, which I'll probably do Among the Sleep next time, maybe tonight, but we'll see. Have a good night or see you later tonight, whichever happens.